Shvi. So the Shira is over. Moshe comes to Klal Yisrael and tells them the Shira, who the Hoshea Benun. Obviously, you're going to be bothered by how come he's called Hoshea over here. We know his name was switched to Yeshua. So I saw a Meir Pshat from Meir Yechila Ostrovtza. He says that the Yud that Yeshua got was the Yud from Sarai. It was taken from Sarai when her name was changed to Sarah. Her name was changed the year before she gave birth to Yitzchak. She gave birth to Yitzchak at 90. So she was 89 when she lost the Yud. The Yud, the measure says, complained to Hashem, Hashem, I was part of the name of a Tzadekis, you took me away. So Hashem said, don't worry, you were the last letter by a Tzadekis, you're going to become the first letter of a Tzadik. How long did Sarah live? 127. So for those 38 years, from 89 to 127, this Yud had this complaint, so to speak, on Hashem, that you took me away from a Tzadekis. Now, when did Hoshea become Yeshua? Moshe davened and for Yeshua and changed his name when they sent him a Raglim. That was in the second year after they left Mitzrayim. Then they spent 40 years in the Midbar. This now in Haazinu was at the end of 40 years. So he now was walking around with the Yud of Sarai for 38 years. So the whole Yud's Taino that he was taken away from Sarai was for 38 years. Now he doesn't have any Taina anymore. So just to show that the Yud has no Taino, so it says Hoshea and it doesn't call him Yeshua. Not that we change his name back. After this he's called Yeshua. But just to show that the Yud's Taina for 38 years was paid back in full. That's why over here it says Yeshua. And it says, Moshe tells the Yidden about the Torah, Ki lo davarei kumikem. The Torah is not empty. And if it's empty, it's because you're empty, you don't know how to learn it, but every time you touch it, you're going to find new ta'amin. A lot of people make fun of gematrias. So for them, it says, Ki lo davarei kumikem is gematria 679. It's the same gematria as gematrios. That people say, what's a gematria? It's lo davarei kumikem. It's not an empty thing, and it has in a lot of chachma. And then it says in Pasuk Nun, Hashem tells Moshe, go up to Har HaAvarim, umus bahar asher ata oila sham, and you'll die in the mountain after you look into Eretz Yisrael. I saw in a Sefer Koheles Yaakov, it says umus bahar is the Oishes Bitruma. It says, why is it Oishes Bitruma? So we know that Truma is called Rashis. Rashis is the most precious of your crop you give to the Kohen. And Mida Baininus is 1/50th you give Truma. That's Truma is Trei Mimea, 2 out of 100. The world is 6,000 years. So 1/50th of 6,000 is 120. So Moshe Rabbeinu, the first Rashi in the Torah, Moshe Bereshis, B'Shriel Moshe Shenikra Reshis, Moshe is the Truma of the Olam. So he lived 120 years. So that's why Umus Bahar, when he had to die, why at 120? Because he's the Truma of the Olam. And also as a remez, the Gemara says, B'Shagam Hu Basar V'Yom of Me'av Esrim Shana. B'Shagam is Gematria Moshe. Rashi says that's why he lived 120 years. The Svarim say another remez, B'Shagam. Besides B'Shagam being Gematria Moshe, B'Shagam, we know the Shechina spoke in Moshe's throat. And B'Shagam is Rosh Teva Shechina Medaberes B'Soich Groinoi. And that's also remez to Moshe Rabbeinu, and that takes us till V'Zayis HaBracha.